Hello and welcome to the next part of Danganronpa Another Freetime Events Edition. Last time we went through a whole bunch of other characters again, up to chapter 5, victims.
Yes.
So now we only have the survivors over.
Yeah.
And of course, with who do we start? Police boy himself.
Mr. Gay Ass.
I am very...
This is fucking malicious bisexual. I will not stop beating him up, and no one can tell me not to. I love bullying him. It is my favorite pastime, and I will continue to bully Tsurugi Kinjo. Thank you.
I have high expectations for his free time events. Please don't disappoint me.
You know he's just gonna be fucking making bedroom Yuki the entire time.
Or he might hit us with, oh no, tragic backstory after tragic backstory.
Nothing can soften the bullying that he must experience at my very hands.
I am curious,
Nothing.
though, what will happen now.
Yeah.
Hugh. Tsurugi, are you alright? What's wrong? Did I look as if I weren't feeling well? No, I just thought it was a rare sight to see you let out a sigh so deep. It's nothing serious. I'm just feeling a bit frustrated about not knowing when we could escape. I get that. We've been investigating so much already, and so far not many clues have shown up. If only I could have stopped Monokuma at the gym on the first day when we got here. Nope. Don't fret over it. What's done is done, and Monokuma is well beyond what a single individual could handle. It kept lingering in my thoughts. How could I, the so-called ultimate police officer, let a criminal like him run free? When I think about that, I've been talking about eradicating all crime in the world. I can't help but feel dumbfounded at my naivety. Tsurugi generally strives to act on his beliefs and attain his goal of eliminating all crime. That must be why he's so anguished by the present situation.
Listen, the reason why you couldn't counter Monokuma is because he wasn't impressed with your sad attempt at an air kabedon. Okay, bye.
Oh, gee.
Listen, okay? Listen. I have knowledge. He fucking lifts the bitch up in the air and it just doesn't work. You know that one screenshot from Naruto where it's Sasuke being held up against like a wall, like off his feet by Itachi, but it's only Itachi's arm you see? That's what I need a meme rejob, but that's Monokuma instead.
Sorry.
And it's Tsurugi's arm.
Yeah, sorry Tsurugi, but Monokuma has better taste.
Yeah. You know, like Teruya?
Oh,
Thank you, Lanush, for giving that Easter egg about that if Yamato was around during case 4, that Teruya would have danced with fucking Monokuma.
Do I want to see that? I don't know. But, well, Teruya is short.
I wish there was a mock-up illustration of it. I need it so bad.
It certainly sounds very entertaining. Continue. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Nobody blames you for what happened. No matter what, you're all our Tsurugi. I would reconsider that last statement if I were you. I'm not someone who deserves to be trusted after all. But you do. You're... No, I don't. I know it from experience since that incident tragic backstory. Tsurugi? Sorry, this isn't the appropriate time to say that. Pretend I never said it.
Are you shy?
It's about time I go back and focus on the investigation. I have to inspect every corner of this building. I cannot overlook any possible crime. Somehow, I could feel a sense of loneliness from Tsurugi as he walked past me and disappeared into the night. I stood for a while staring at the direction he headed to, then decided to leave silently.
Remember that joke you told me off screen about Man, this feels very shonen of him. Is that just how he naturally is? Because I'm seeing
Could be.
Walks off into the night. Fucking shonen attitude looking ass with your tragic... I'm done.
Meanwhile, well, I read out that Yuki was staring at his back. I was just like, love to see you go.
I love firing off shots at these two. It's so fucking funny.
I feel like I never get tired of it.
Mm-hmm.
I always find something new to say about them.
Mm-hmm.
Yuki, do you have time to spare? Yeah? Why? I need
I'm
to
sorry, but my brain went only for you, baby.
I need to interrogate you for a moment.
Shit. I'm so done with these two, god damn it.
Oh, Jesus. I need to interrogate you for a moment. Would you care to cooperate? Interrogate? I mean, sure, but why me? It's not just you. Everyone else all went through it. It's what I normally do to suspects.
Tsurugi, be careful. He might be into that.
What? Do you think I'm a murderer? No, I said suspects. By default, I treat people with about 20% of skepticism at all times. A police officer should be ready for anything that could happen after all. Then, what should I do? Don't be nervous. I made it sound frightening, but it's just asking you what you did before coming here, your personality, those kinds of questions. Here, why don't I start with...
Wait, Tsurugi, is this a psychoanalysis?
Could be.
Oh my god. I made jokes about this!
Could be.
You know I made jokes about... Fucking... I'm gonna lose it, okay.
His favorite hobby.
Yeah, it is. I swear to god it is, because literally, nice piece of lore about him, there's a favorite gift you can give him, right? And it's Intro to Psychology. And, remember that beach photo I showed you?
Yes.
That is the book that is on his face. He kept it.
Huh.
Yeah. He kept that book. So his favorite pastime is fucking reading psychology textbooks.
Tsurugi and I spent a few minutes asking and answering questions. That will be it. I think I learned more about you.
So now I'm imagining that, like, if Tsurugi's even remotely interested in someone because he's, like, 20% skeptic all the time, that he just brings them in to interrogate them with the intent to psychoanalyze them before doing anything.
It would fit him perfectly. It's totally what he
I hate
does.
it!
He would totally
hate
do
it!
it.
I know, but I hate it so much.
Wasn't it more like a normal conversation between friends than an interrogation? Between friends? Yuki, do you think of me as your friend? Of course, we're classmates. Isn't that enough for us to be friends? Well, I appreciate your thoughts. I'm afraid I can't pay you back with the same amount of trust and affection you're giving me. What do you mean? He's playing hard to get, Yuki.
Yes.
You may already know this, but I take pride in my work and adhere to its principles at all times. Therefore, those principles are inevitable a part of my everyday life as well. In other words, developing overly intimate relationships has the potential to put my judgment at risk when it really matters.
Why the fuck was I right about this too? I'm going insane.
That's why I try not to grow attached to people. Do you mean you can't trust us completely? No, I do trust you all. Giving trust and growing attached are separate things. But you know this isn't an ordinary school life. Lives and deaths are at stake. I think I went too far there. Sorry, Yuki. You might not think the same, but I think of you as my friend. At least, keep that in mind. Friends, huh? Alright, Yuki, I'll try my best to get along with you as much as I can. Though it felt too awkward to be a conversation between friends, I could sense that Tsurugi was trying to care for me in his own way. I talked a little more with Tsurugi before parting ways with him.
This just makes the ending even more impactful because he's real broken up and, like, completely unprepared for what happens.
Yeah.
Oh!
He completely failed his own principles.
Utsuro just ruined him.
Yuki, I have a question for you. Huh? What is it? Last time you called me your friend. I don't have any friends. I spent my entire life in a police force, which means I've never had any exposure to a normal life. That's why all I can tell you is about my work or other serious topics. Do you still think it's fun to talk with me? Fun is not the point. These conversations help me learn more about you. They don't necessarily have to be fun. Learn about me? Yeah, no matter the topic or how you think of the rest of us. I think every one of those small interactions contributes towards understanding you as a person. Is that what you think? Huh. Speaking of your work, I want to hear about the cases you've worked on. Can you tell me about some if you're okay with it? Crime cases, I'm not sure. I've looked at so many cases and incidents. That's fine. Maybe you can think of something that left a strong impression? Oh no. And I, as an on-duty officer, am a dispassionate individual who only acts according to set procedures. You'll detest me as soon as I finish speaking.
Oh.
Do you still want to hear it? I won't detest you. I want to know everything about you as is. Tsurugi looked as if he was trying to avoid communicating with the others, so it didn't feel like there was a true friendship between us. But if this works... Okay. Then I'll tell you about a case that ended with my decision. I think it was about 3 years ago. It should be familiar to you, the bombing at Tokyo Tower. Oh, that. There was a terrorist group that broke into the tower, took the people inside hostage and made some demands, right? Right. That terrorist group was one of those pseudo-religious cults that turned violent. Every one of them was full of crazy beliefs.
Yeah, nothing you say at this point is going to make me detest you for that reason, because I am now curious what the fuck you did.
But didn't you stop them in the end? I saw your interview at the press conference. That's what I told to the public. In reality, there were people who deserved much more credit than me. I used to work closely with a detective I personally knew and his co-workers. He was a friend of my father and helped me work in real crime cases when I was only a student. Wow, he must have been a good person. Yes, I thought of him as another father. His co-workers were also nice to me. We often worked together to solve many cases. When the bombing incident happened, we tried to rescue the hostages through a combined effort like we always did. But then we fell into the terrorist trap, and everyone but me and my team was taken captive. What? What happened next? Most of the hostages were moved to safety at that point, and the situation was almost under control. That's when the mass capture happened. Neither I nor the backup team outside knew what to do. The terrorists were going to use the new hostages to flee the scene, and they were certainly going to carry out more attacks if we let them go free. I never heard of that. I saw on TV that you and other officers took care of everything without a problem. The media won't cover every bit of unnecessary detail. Telling people that the police team was taken hostage would only spread more fear. But the terrorists were stopped in the end, right? What did you do then? What do you think I did?
Did you set off the bombs?
Tens of terrorists, and with them tens of police officers. But if I let the terrorists go, they could set off a bigger attack that could result in hundreds of thousands of casualties.
So you took them out. Okay.
So, I shot them. Shot them? With a gun? Yes, it was a joint operation with the military, so we were able to borrow their rifles instead of using our usual pistols. No, not that. Didn't you say your team was taken hostage? Did the terrorists not use them as a human shield or something? They did. They were trying to reach the exit using the hostages as shields. Wait, if you shoot them like that... I know. I shot knowing what would happen. Are you serious? You killed your teammates along with the terrorists? Yes, it was my only option. I couldn't allow them to go free. The only people who knew it was me, the backup team, and some military officers working with us. We were able to cover it up.
Of course you were.
And there was a guideline that gave us some leeway in how to respond to emergencies. But still... You said that he was like a parent to you, and to him, you went on to... It was a cruel decision, but it was the right thing to do. That's how tense the situation was. You probably don't understand what it was like. Sure, I might not understand it, but it's plain wrong. Letting someone you care about die like that, that's... Yuki, there are times in life when those choices become inevitable. Your stance may differ from mine, but at least that's the way I think. See? I warned you. It always turns out like this. People say that I'm contemptible once they find out everything about me. No, I don't think... You can think however you like. I have no regrets about what I've done. They died, but with their sacrifice, we eliminated the threat of those malicious terrorists. We saved countless lives that could have been lost from future disasters. What Tsurugi did may be logically right. He sacrificed small things for the greater good. But there was nothing humane about his procedure. I think I know what you're thinking of me right now. It's fine. I won't care. Still, Yuki, I was glad that you considered me your friend, even if it was for a short time. I'll go back to investigating. I watched Tsurugi's back as he walked further and further away, but I couldn't call him to stop or say anything at all. Will I still be able to accept him as my friend? Love to watch you go again. I decided to leave.
So here's the thing. As much as he's a shithead, I love characters that are strictly logic-oriented, like strictly analytical, where, like, they don't have any room to get, like, distracted by stuff that's, like, super emotional, and they just... Their whole foundation to their decisions is based off of logic alone, because that can go in several different ways. And none of them are usually good.
Yep.
It's just kind of fascinating to me, and also just because I have a few in my system that are kind of like that think strictly logically and, like, don't get attached for the sake of, no, because at any time whoever we're talking to could be malicious, and we would have to keep an eye for it. It's like it's a defense mechanism, obviously, but, like, I don't know, I just find it interesting when I see it in writing, because I'm just like, oh, that reminds me a little bit of, okay. But yeah, I'm looking at Tsurugi, and I'm mentally shaking him, but at the same time, I'm like, keep talking so I can pick your brain, because that's the part I'm most interested in right now.
It is a rather interesting character trait, yeah. I think Tsurugi is one of the few that has 5.
Yeah, I think so, because of how important he is to the story or whatever, and to our little dumb Yuki, yeah.
Yuki, are you fine with spending time with me? What do you mean? I told you that story last time, and now it's fairly evident that everyone sees me as a tyrant. Ah, it's after chapter 1. Not that I care, though.
That sounds right.
No need to worry about that. People find it hard to agree with your logic, but that's just one aspect of you as a person. I'm sure you have plenty of others. I won't hesitate to sacrifice a few people without regard for their relationship to me, if that will save many others. Even if you try to be my best friend, you might end up in those few. Hey, I can't say anything more if you want to be that straightforward. But you're trying to keep us safe as you can, right? Isn't that what you really want? Yes, I truly want it from my heart. The police serve to protect people from danger after all. I don't want to sacrifice anyone either. Abandoning one thing for another should be a last resort. In a perfect world, I would be able to protect everyone at no cost. But that's not the world we live in. To protect one thing, we must give up another. That's why my dream is to be able to be a policeman that can bring my vision to a perfect world into reality. That would make the world a much better place to live. Yeah, if I can continue to keep everyone safe, and word of my fever spreads even to criminals, someday people might cease to commit crime. But I'm too far away from that dream right now. There's nothing I can do on my own, and I can't protect everyone without making sacrifices. I'm still dwelling on those rules I established for that specific purpose. But it was the best I could do. It had to be done. Even your reconstruction that split the whole group apart? I'm a normal person with no special talents, so I believe you know better than me when it comes to these issues. But are you sure that this is really for the best? A large group is already hard to control, you know that, right? It only becomes more difficult with those who aren't willing to cooperate. Tsurugi, can't you follow your own judgment rather than sticking to a fixed set of beliefs? That's impossible. This is not a child's play. If anything goes wrong, innocent lives will be lost. You can't trust yourself? It's the opposite. I trust myself too much. And for that sole reason, my action should be determined by those beliefs. To never repeat the same mistake again. What mistake? Nothing. It's not something I would be proud to tell others. Tsurugi, aren't we friends? Maybe not friends, but classmates? Yeah, I won't call this a normal school year, but we are still classmates. You said your goal is to protect everyone, but have you ever thought this way? Maybe you're blinding yourself with that goal, and because of it, you're turning yourself against those you swore to protect. What do you mean by that? I don't want to be too nosy, but if you really want to protect everyone, have some more trust in us. Sorry, that was all I can say to you right now. But I still think of you as my friend. I'm sure the others all think the same. Well, I'm thankful that you're trying to protect us. I think living up to our expectation is really important. I can't quite put it precisely in words. Okay, Yuki, I'll think about it. I feel a little tired, so I need to go get some rest in my room. Oh, okay. Go rest. Did I talk too much? I tried to get him to open up to us, but it doesn't seem to have worked. I'm sure we will become closer friends if we can just let go of that way of thinking. I walked with Tsurugi to his room before bidding him goodbye.
You walked him to his room, Yuki?
Yuki, do you have some spare time? Alright, open up your trauma, boy. Yeah, what's the matter, Tsurugi? I have something I want to tell you. And you only. I don't want anyone else to hear this, so we should go to a quiet place. Actually, would you mind coming to my room? Your room? Sure, I don't mind. Please come. I'll be waiting for you there. Why did Tsurugi suddenly invite me to his room? He looked like he had something serious to talk about, though that's what he always looks like. Well, let's go and find out. Thank you for coming. Yeah, this handcuff, pistol, prison room.
there's a lot of things that could occur in this room between these two specifically, and I will leave that up to everyone's imagination, but it has cursed my brain for a while.
Oh boy. Gotta make use of this room, Tsurugi.
Yes. Don't look at what I put in the media tab until after you go through this free time event.
Alright. Wow, is this your room? It looks a bit terrifying. Look at all those prison bars. And what about a police car and the guns? I was surprised when I first saw them too. They're just replicas. They don't function and they're stuck on the floor. I suppose they're part of the room's structure. Monokuma sure has bad taste. Anyway, what did you want to tell me? Oh, right. So you told me last time that I should try to open up more to you all. I've contemplated it since then, and I simply can't do so. I'm sorry. But why? It shouldn't be impossible if you're just willing to do it. Yuki, do you remember when I told you I didn't have any friends? Yeah. Technically, that statement isn't true. There was one person, just one person I could have called a friend. Who is that person? His name was Kohei. He was also in the police, and nearly on the same level as me. No, he was better. I had connections with the police through my father, but Kohei earned the respect of many officers just by his competence. But aren't you the one who enrolled here as the ultimate police officer? Yes. Because he's not alive anymore.
Yeah.
Huh? I killed him. I killed Kohei. Oh gee, here comes the trauma. Tsurugi's body was trembling as he spoke, which was unusual for his always level-headed personality. And did he say he killed his own friend? What is he talking about? Because we were evenly capable and clicked with each other very well, we were almost like best friends. There were many cases the two of us worked together to solve. Kohei and I had a great amount of confidence in each other. Kohei especially. He even trusted me more than his own family. One day, we had a report of a bomb threat in a corporate headquarters building. Both of us headed out to the scene as per usual. The suspects fought back fiercely, so Kohei took the role of neutralizing the bomb while the rest of the team and I were engaged in a shootout. I was the one normally responsible for that job, but the situation didn't allow for it. So he asked me to help over the radio, to tell him what he needed to do. And you fucked up? He gave me an overall description of the bomb, and I immediately told him which lines needed to be cut and how to dispose of it. I was full of confidence back then. I thought it was a typical bomb. That's why I was so impetuous, not even seriously thinking about my reply. I was wrong. The bomb was modified. The suspect set it up as a trap. I had given him the wrong instructions, but Kohei, he trusted that I would tell him the right thing, and he got caught up in the explosion because of me. I betrayed his trust. Ever since then, I don't make any friends. Not that I had time to make one. But I know by heart that too much trust in a relationship can bring about. That's why I don't want you to have too much trust in me. I don't deserve to be trusted by anyone. Do you...
Oh, boo-hoo.
Do you understand now, Yuki? Everything. That was everything I wanted to tell you. Tsurugi, if you are afraid of being trusted, why did you tell me about this? What? Somewhere deep inside your mind, you wanted me to come and listen to your story, even though it was delving into a painful memory. Tsurugi, I've been curious to ask, since you invited me to your room, what do you think of me? I don't think you would have this kind of conversation with just anyone you know. Yuki. Me telling you about this... I don't know. Why did I feel like telling you this, that no one else but you? Tsurugi, I don't care about what others say, nor about what you think. I trust you. I believe in you. I want to believe in my trust. So, can't you please trust us too? Not yet. I've done terribly wrong things. But Yuki, if it's to you, I think I can open up my mind to you someday. That must be why you are the only one I'm having this conversation with.
Or you're just a touch gay.
Could be. Right now, I have an obligation to protect everyone here. Monokuma might try to set up a death trap at any time. So, when everything's done, I'll give you a proper response regarding my feelings. Will you wait for me until then, Yuki?
God damn, that is like a whole ass confession. What? The fuck?
Man, that's one of those. And when I come back from
Also,
the wall, I will tell you my feelings.
Yeah. Also, his friend's other name is Sasaki, and I put him in the media tab so you know what he looks like.
I figured that was the one we were talking about.
Yeah.
Of course, Tsurugi. I know you'll be able to change one step at a time. Oof. Oof. I sure hope I can. If that day ever comes, well, I'll look forward to it. A person can't change that fast, I know that. But someday...
Sprite, Laneige.
Yeah. But someday in the future, Tsurugi will be able to openly express his feelings to me. And to everyone. I'm sure of it.
What is this Sprite?
It is one of pure bliss. I feel a bond with Tsurugi. I can sense that we became close from the bottom of our heart.
What the fuck was that Sprite? No, he can't make that expression. That's not allowed.
You know...
I have to push him in a locker. He's not that tall. I can take him. I can take him, Rina. I can push him in a locker. I just have to take him by surprise. He can't make that face. No.
Lock them both together in the locker.
Yeah. Yuki probably has a better chance of throwing him in there than I do. Take him completely by surprise.
I mean...
Now time for Queen.
Yes, the Queen. I think we did see her first Freetime event.
We might have. We can check real quick.
You really should take a hint. Through all these harsh words I throw at you, you're still deciding to spend time with me. I'm going to be as persistent, at least until you listen to what I have to say. Listen? Listen to what? What could I, who can outperform anyone in terms of intellect, possibly gain from talking with worthless incompetents like you? Anything is fine. I just want to know more about you, Mekaru. Isn't that what becoming friends is like? Friends? You and I? Never. Just speaking to you gets on my nerves. You're giving me a headache. Get lost. I won't get lost. I'm going to talk with you, Mekaru. If you don't talk with me about anything, I'm going to persistently bug you while you investigate. I'm going to stick to you like glue. You useless. Good for nothing. Seems like you're really going to live up to your words. Fine, say whatever you would like and end this quick. However, ask for it with respect. If you want to listen to my stories, it's only fair you treat me with complete respect, is it not? I mean, yeah. I'm a professor. so undress me as if you would request something from a teacher. Don't forget to bend your back 90 degrees when you ask. If you don't, this conversation is over. Is this a kink?
Mayhaps.
Aren't up for it? Aw, you're free to quit whenever. Guess your will to make me your friend wasn't as strong as you declared it to be, Gloating. No, I'll do it. It really, really ticked me off, but I bent my back and bowed to Mekaru as I said. Professor Mekaru, please tell me your stories, I ask of you. She didn't expect that. To speak in honorifics and bow like that to a fellow classmate, you really are one of a kind. Is this enough? Fine, I guess I will. I guess I can't bring myself to back off anyways. That would be annoying on its own. Too proud. Right, you asked for my story. My story. Mekaru? My apologies, useless. I have nothing to say for myself. Huh? What do you mean by that? Everyone has their own stories to tell. Like hobbies, favorite dishes, favorite seasons of the year. I told you, I don't have anything like that. No way. You like teddy bears, though. I can say with all confidence that I'm the most competent person out of all the students from this country. One's capabilities are often decided at birth. Not really. Do you know the phrase, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration? 50-50 actually. Uh-huh. That means real geniuses are not made from talent but with effort, right? 50-50 actually. That's all a blatant lie. It doesn't make sense. If that were true, wouldn't anyone become a genius if only they tried hard enough? 1% perspiration and 99% inspiration would make more sense. However, it's not something totally impossible. By that, I mean becoming a genius with 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. I know this because I was this. I was born normal as can be with a normal talent, and led a life as normal as could be. A person with features that stood out even less than you. What? Does that mean you became the ultimate professor, having a background like me? Didn't I just say it? It's not impossible. What does one do in order to become a genius with 1% inspiration, you ask? You need to have 99% perseverance. But in order for a person to acquire 99% of perseverance, you have to practically exploit yourself. I haven't taken rest, nor enjoyed any leisure, and stepped up to this level with sheer effort.
You're gonna burn out.
Yep. All to win the competition against those born with 99% inspiration. So
Girl, do you know what a break is?
we need to send her on a vacation.
Go on vacation. Teruya pays for it. Just get out of here for a while.
Like a spa or something.
Yes, spa day.
So, for a person like me, do you think I would have personal stories to share people such as you who have spent their entire lives idling? Why? I don't understand. Why am I getting worked up from these petty little things? That's because you've been bringing up unnecessary talk. Get out of my sight at once. I hope you're satisfied. After blurting out these words, Mekaru turned away from me and disappeared. I felt my initial purpose of listening to her stories, but I couldn't grab onto her and make her speak some more. With no talent or prestigious sponsors, she worked her way towards being the ultimate professor solely through hard effort. Was it just me, or did her dignified figure seem a bit lonely? It took some time to try sympathizing with Mekaru before I left the place. Alright. What? Hey, Mekaru. Whenever you're nearby, I get a heavy feeling on my chest. Get lost. About what you said last time about perseverance. What made you pursue competence so much? Couldn't there have been any reasons? Huh. What's this? Are you, out of all people, pitying me? That's an incredibly useless concern, so shut up. Turn right around the spot you're in and be gone from my sight. There's no way that someone could abandon everything in life for one goal without a reason. I get it. You're going to sit there and persist until I spill the beans, huh? No, it's not like I... Whatever, for types like you, it's best to cut down all possibilities to avoid future nuisances. I may be too simple of a reason for the creation of a person with such competency. Around the time of my birth, my family was running a small bank. The bank, run by my biological father, was small in scale and was making steady profit, enabling my family to have a satisfying life. The growth of a bank must have been a pain in the rear for the authorities, leading them to pressure us. My biological parents opposed and fought against the big corps with the little powers they had. The results were, of course, as clear as day. What else could happen other than bankruptcy when you oppose the authorities? So, like that, my household was thrown into the streets in a blink of an eye. My biological parents got divorced, and while trying to pass the responsibilities of raising me upon each other, they ended up abandoning me, who was 5 years of age at the time. They abandoned you? Yeah, we kinda heard about this in the last trial. Yes, they didn't even entrust me to a relative, leaving me all by myself while they ran off to who knows where. That's when I started thinking, our family must have perished because we weren't capable. Moreover, I had no food or housing at the time, so I came to an understanding that if I don't persevere with all my might, I could end up dying. That was my first effort and drive. Well, it's the kind of story it is. I bet you can't even imagine this in your head. I never knew you had this kind of background. What's up with that expression? I said knock off the pity. I thank my parents. Thanks to their incompetence, I was able to learn from a bad example. I learned that I couldn't become people like that. I cannot. But they are still your parents who gave birth to you. They gave birth and abandoned me soon after. Why must I care for them? They choose not to be my parents when they gave up nurturing me. After that took place, this title of that pitiful, awful, homeless child with no parents followed me at school and everywhere I went. It was only when I got a certificate to become a professor that I no longer heard such words. In short, my life until this moment was filled with nothing but hard work and perseverance. People like you get to be blissfully ignorant. You don't understand just how much pain you must endure and persevere in order to become someone of worth. That's also why I don't consort with you all. You're all so-called geniuses with innate talents who just got to Hopespeak Academy without any effort or struggle. I have no intentions of associating with people of this kind. Understandable. I am different. I had no talent at all, but enrolled in Hopespeak Academy with my luck. That only makes it worse. You neither have talent nor perseverance, yet you had the audacity to accept your admission to Hopespeak Academy. Utsuro is pretty much the complete opposite of her. I can't deny that. Why did I let out my private stories to you? Hey, useless, I've said everything I can say to you, now stop pestering me. But could there be a way for you to become friends with us by any means? Becoming friends? Making things such as friends already makes clear of the fact that you don't know what true effort means. I think you are traumatized, Queen. I'm leaving. Do not follow me. Mekaru turned her body from me yet again and walked away. I think I may have misapprehended her. She was no different from a normal person like me, with a tragic past. I stood in my place blankly for a moment. Hey, Mekaru. Mekaru? She's ignoring you. Hey, Mekaru, why are you ignoring me? Why do you keep talking to me? I told you my stories last time like you asked, so you should mind your own business now. That's right, I don't have anything to say for you. For one thing, the leagues that you and I play in are as far apart as the Earth in the Andromeda galaxy. Originally, there shouldn't have been even a chance for you to speak to me, let alone becoming friends. Useless, give up and speak to me and go play with the other kids. There are lots out there. But I just can't differentiate you. Oh, please, please do. Are you aware of how much time I wasted because of you last time? It's because I'm incompetent, right? What? You're not associating with me or all the others because we're not competent as you are. Bravo! How astute of you. Now turn around and leave. Then maybe not now, but someday. If I rise up to be on your level, Mekaru, will you be friends with me? That's a big thing to say. If that ever happens, then I will acknowledge you.
Damn!
If that's even possible, that is. Go ahead and try. If you have the resolve and the audacity and use them to rise up to my level, I will surely become friends or whatever with you. Yes, although it may be difficult at present, a day like that might come. But for now, I think this is the closest I could get to Mekaru. What are you satisfied with? You're way too incompetent now. What I meant was, there's no way until I become friends with you, so you should get out of my sight. Such a weird guy. But anyway, I'll be quite entertaining to watch you struggle to become my friend. Keep trying, I guess. Mekaru turned and left as always, leaving behind a comment that felt like half encouragement and half mockery. Alright, being a top student in school just won't be enough to become friends with her. Haha. Still, I think I was able to learn as much as I could about Mekaru, about her past and her woes. Let's look forward to the day where I rise up to stand on the same level as her. I stood there for a moment, smiling faintly at the thought, then got on my way. Boy.
It's my boy.
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 The golden retriever.
I appreciate him.
Then let's go.
Yes, time for boy. I swear to God, if I stutter with him, I'm gonna lose it. Yeah.
Teruya, what's wrong?
How long are we gonna be trapped in here?
Ah, yeah, he kinda started out like that, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, calm down. I know how you feel, but crying doesn't change anything.
It does. Something will change for sure.
Buddy, what?
Flooding everything with your tears? And that something would be...
My papa will be coming. Oh my lord, you are such a daddy's boy.
Huh?
You see, Papa always came to the rescue whenever I had problems since my childhood.
Man.
Oh man, you were coddled then. He still keeps old Otori Mark going, like a charm. He's my Superman.
But he's not in the school.
Yep. You broke him!
Papa, come save me.
I said calm down.
Papa and I have never been apart for this long. Because I'm clingy, and I'm a dad's boy. Ops taught me everything I know as a merchant. He's my mentor and goal for life. But Papa's... It's sad that he's not here, but I'll have to get up on my own way.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Of course, I'm gonna succeed, Papa, and run the biggest business in the world. Nothing can mess around with Otori Mart's future CEO. There's no time to waste. Gotta find some clues now.
Teruya went dashing across the hallway with a loud cry. He depends a lot on his father and tends to cry often, but he recovers fast as well. I guess I should try helping him out when I can. Watching Teruya disappear, I decided to move somewhere else too.
He's so baby. Good God.
He's absolutely baby.
He's just so baby. Yo, Yuki. I want to do. Wow, thanks. I want to do a special service for you since we're in this together.
Special service?
You see, these days the trend is to put on school uniforms with style. Aren't you wearing one too?
Yeah, it's from the school I previously went to. I plan to change after getting a uniform from the HPA, but that doesn't seem likely at the moment.
I would have gladly handed you garbs of the latest trend like my own uniform. But sadly, I'm out of stock.
While I appreciate his thoughtfulness, I need to admit I'm glad that he doesn't have his uniform. Who would ever think that weird design is fashionable, much less wear it to school?
Listen, a little bit of fruit in your clothes won't fucking hurt you, my boy. Now, you might take offense to this, Yuki, but your uniform looks too nerdy. It's fallen behind in fashion. And also, you're a loser, so...
What? I just like my uniform to be neat and simple.
As I said, nowadays, school uniforms are part of the fashion. We don't be going for simple when we wear this thing for almost 6 years.
Fair.
Plus, you ain't picking up any chicks in that, good God. You gotta wear yourself more. You got me? Oh, to be honest, you are pretty plain, though, so maybe that does fit.
He has a point. Up until now, I wasn't that interested in fashion trends. I only kept minimal knowledge of them to catch up.
But no more worries, Yuki. Leave your uniform to me, and I'll give it a design that'll make you into a fashion trendsetter.
Maybe it might be better for you to experiment on someone else.
Fuck no, you're my target now. Deal with it. Well, it might if any of them were wearing a normal uniform like yours.
True.
Aren't you the perfect fit? You can be my guinea pig for years to come. Plus, you're so bland like a mannequin, it works well.
I feel like I've just become an evil scientist test subject. I want to think that this is just a joke, but knowing that he really means it makes me feel worse. Call it model.
Good. Dump it down. I chose you because you're plain. I was right. I chose you because your plain looks will be great testing all kinds of designs. Fuck, like a template.
I'll take that as a compliment.
That reminds me, why don't you apply to be a fit model from a store? I think you can make the cut. I'll try to make you cute. I can't make promises though.
A model? Me?
Oh, though Papa might disqualify you for being a tad too plain. He might have the right idea though, actually. Don't harden your face. Aren't you one of the few friends that I made here? Pops will surely give you the job if he finds out you're my friend.
Vitamin B, I see.
He might make a fuss about it, though. Because most importantly, I'll be the one to bring you there.
Thanks for saying that. I get he's a merchant to his bones, but it feels strange to see him treat people like products. Is this what good professional spirit is? I guess that's what being an ultimate is all about.
Listen, I gotta keep the juices rolling. The creative shit.
I ran to my room as Osiria chased me with a tape measure in his hand.
Get back here, bitch! I love ad-libbing with him, I'm so sorry.
Teruya, what region are you from?
Huh? Why you ask?
Well, you're obviously speaking some kind of dialect, and I'm not sure which specific region it's from.
Well, my VA gave me a Texan accent because one of their friends voiced me this way, so I guess that's probably... I'm from Tokyo. Starts with a T, may as well be good enough.
What? Tokyo? Then how come you're so good at regional dialects?
Practice and shit, I guess. I do a lot of talking.
That is, Papa and I traveled across many regions for business, so you kind of pick up shit along the way, common sense and all that. And in places like Osaka, Kyoto, Fukuoka, it's Fukuoka yen. Fukuoka and Sapporo, we stayed for more than a year, god damn it, whenever we went there.
Speed.
That's how I picked up some old local folks' language. Wasn't able to stop using them, so I decided to make it my identity. 'Cause it just sounds better, I guess. And also makes people pay attention to me and shit.
For a year, you really had a successor to be of Japan's top-class merchant. That's awesome.
You think so? It's nothing to be surprised about. My papa is way greater than me. Going along in Papa's travels from childhood is essential in learning his business techniques. I enjoyed it, so I joined him happily.
From childhood? Since when did you start traveling with him?
When was it? From when I was like 5? Papa wanted me to be prepared as his only child and successor, so he suggested the idea first.
Wow, your father's really cool, traveling across Japan, all across Japan. It must have been fun, and educational at the same time.
Yeah, but I ain't that smart. Well, I did visit many places, and in competitors' malls, he taught me merchant skills. With Pops by my side, I could learn things based on my interests rather than academics, which is why I ain't that fucking smart.
But there must have been some hard times too. Were there any?
Hard times, you say? Perhaps constantly transparent between schools was one. Made it hard to keep up my academics, obviously, as you can tell.
School?
Do some thinking. How would you go from school while traveling across several regions? School uniforms changed all the time, and I got little time to spend with my classmates. 'Tis why I don't have many close friends and all that.
That...
It don't help that you're all mean to me.
must have been hard.
Nah, it's fine. Traveling with my papa was more enjoyable than school. And also, people pick on me for my height, so it's kind of annoying. Host Peak Academy was the first school I entered without Pops by my side. I never thought my first attempt at settlement would end up like this, though. What should I do, Yuki? Papa will be worried about me to death.
We need to find a way out first. This kind of topic will make us feel worse, so let's talk about something else.
I guess you're right. Hey, let me tell you about the stuff that happened while I was traveling across the country. I can guarantee that it'll keep you entertained for more than 3 hours. It's gonna be helpful to you. And also, I can't ever shut the fuck up, so you better be buckle the fuck in, sonny.
I think 3 hours is too long. I parted with Teruya after listening to some of his stories.
I love this dumb shit. He's so fun.
A good boy.
Yuki, I got something to tell you.
What is it? Making trendy items with me?
How'd you know? You're a real smarty. Give me some of your brain cells, though. I need them more.
What else would it be?
Then let's go and make some things with you as the test subjects. Because also your clothes look like shit.
I'm a guinea pig. One hell of a guinea pig.
Come on to my place, Yuki.
Teruya's innocent smile felt cheeky as ever, but since I wanted to see how his room looked like, I followed suit.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of stuff. And gold. Is this Teruya's...
There's too much going on here.
Is this Teruya's room? I guess a lot of things are cluttered here. I guess it's fitting for the ultimate merchant.
Now, Yuki, shall we begin?
Yeah, do whatever you're going to do, Teruya. I don't care anymore. Let's just give up and deal with it. Teruya took some measurements from my body and then began sketching something on paper. I looked to see that it was a design for some kind of clothing.
Motherfucking shit, you're taller than I wanted you to be.
Sure enough, this new design looked as bizarre and outlandish as his previous one.
What you think of it, Yuki?
Doesn't it look too flashy?
Nah, bitch, you're plain as hell. Nah, that's no issue. The trend these days is to dress up and express yourself. The more unique, the better. Ordinary designs would have no value.
I mean, sure. But that's more like being excessive than unique. We're not in a Hawaiian vacation, you know. What kind of school would make that uniform?
Oh, Lanuj, you did not! I'm sorry, I can't talk about it yet, but I am so impressed by his goddamn continuity. Fucking hell.
No worries, no worries. School these days are pretty tolerant of fashionable kids. Don't you go naysaying for weird reasons like that. See, wouldn't this be ideal as a summer uniform? It'd make you feel right at the beach even while you're studying.
I mean, to be fair, I like my button-ups.
Pops was always praising me for my artistic sense. Can you feel it too?
God, I wish that were me. I can't draw for shit.
I swear, I'll drop out of my school without hesitation if they ever accept that horror as a new uniform.
I can't help thinking about Papa when I'm like this. Probably why I'm so damn comfortable around you.
Your father, why?
'Tis what I did with Papa when I was a young lad. And even after I grew up, the two of us continue to come up with work with new ideas for products. I wrote it all down on paper like I'm doing now.
Is that why you always keep pen and paper with you? That makes sense.
Always seeking advice from Papa, of course. My talent as a merchant all came from his teaching.
Wow, you never cease to talk about your father. You must be holding him in very high esteem.
Of course I do. Pops really is the greatest. He's also my family, so duh. In fact, 'tis my first time working with someone other than Papa. And you don't bring just anyone into these sessions, you know. That'd be like leaking my product secrets. You're under NDA, by the way. You say shit and I'm beat your ass.
Huh, really? Am I okay to be here then?
All's fine. You're special. I can trust you, Yuki. I don't think you'll ever betray me. I believe in you to help me out till the end of all things. Man, the end real fucked me up, though, because of this shit.
I'm glad that you trust me, but shouldn't you be a bit more cautious? Not that I'm going to stab you in the back, but it can't hurt to be safe.
I'm speaking the truth, aren't you, my friend? Papa once told me that love and friendship aren't things to be judged based on pros and cons. Not all the time. Since you're my friend, Yuki, I'll trust you, so you can trust me too. 'Cause you know who I am? I'm Teruya Otori, the future owner of retail giant Otori Mart.
Teruya really likes his father. Although it gave the impression that he's like a daddy's boy, I could understand his admiration for his father's lessons that brought him to where he is now. After seeing Teruya open his heart to me, I began to hope that he would truly succeed as a merchant later in life. Yes, the bond, bottom of the heart.
Yay!
Teruya and I had a pleasant time discussing ideas for products before we parted. And the last one.
The girl ever.
Yes.
I love her.
I'm good. I just want to sip.
So, Akane, can I ask you a question?
Sure, what is it? I can answer any question of a friend.
It just came up in my mind, but why did you choose to become a maid? Did we see this?
I think we did see the first one, yes.
Yeah, I think we were forced to.
Hey, Yuki, I've mentioned a little bit about my childhood to you, right?
Oh, you mean how you came to be a maid?
Uh-huh. About that, there was someone who helped me after the orphanage closed down. It was all thanks to that person that I could start doing cleaning work. Oh, I know who she's talking about, and I don't like him. As clumsy as I was at first, it was their help that brought me to who I am today. It's someone else. You don't know them yet.
I wonder what kind of person they may be.
I heard they have been wandering all over the country to help those in— No, it is about Yutsuro, okay.
those in need like how I was in the past.
Are they like a volunteer?
I don't know a whole lot about them in detail. Actually, I'm not the only one who got their help. Everyone in my orphanage found their future thanks to that person. Haha, I know all of them. I was really young back then, so there's not much that I can remember.
I guess that person was like a savior for you.
Super unhealthy, but yes. Last time we talked, I couldn't bring it up. I only wanted to tell this to you, Yuki. Oh, I did it again. We agreed not to talk about a depressing topic like my past. Sorry, Yuki. It wasn't much fun, right? Girl, your past is all depressing. It's fine.
Not at all. I think knowing about your past helps to understand you as a person.
Really? That's a bit embarrassing. You know what? Next time I'll tell you some super fun things for real. I hope you don't get surprised by how much I know about the world. I've been employed all over the country after all.
I'm looking forward to it, Akane. Akane answered me with a bright smile. I waved goodbye to her and parted ways with her.
Forgot how short hers are. Yuki, want to hear an interesting story?
An interesting story. What is it?
Have you ever heard of the World Tree? Yggdrasil? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I have.
The World Tree? I know there's something named that in the Dragon something game.
Dragon Quest? Is that a Dragon Quest reference? Not from a game. I mean the real World Tree.
A tree like that in real life?
I can't verify whether it's true or not, but it's a bit of an urban legend. The official term in English is I don't remember it. Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil. It took me a while to learn how to pronounce that, but Yggdrasil. Anyways, there is a tree called the World Tree.
Interesting. What kind of tree is it? Big.
Other people also pronounce it as Yggdrasil, but So this tree apparently brings fortune to those who own a part of it. It doesn't matter if you have its leaves, roots, or branches. A couple of years ago or so, I heard this from a millionaire gentleman who employed me at Kobe. Oh, I know who she is talking about, and I don't like him. You see, his house stores a branch of the World Tree.
Doubt. Wow, of course, he's a millionaire, but is it real?
Well, it looked like a normal branch, but according to him, it was a rare item directly imported from Europe.
Doubt.
And you know what? He said that ever since he purchased the branch, all sorts of fortunate things happened, like his asthma being cured. He has asthma!
That tree really brought good fortune?
I don't know if it was just a coincidence, but I felt like I was lucky all the time while I worked there. I even won the lottery once.
Amazing. It really brought you a good fortune. I'm actually jealous. Cute.
Says the ultimate divine luck himself. That's really funny coming from the ultimate lucky student.
My title makes no sense. I'm just an ordinary student. The only reason Hope scouted me is that some meaningless lottery picked my name. Meaningless lottery.
Yuki, cheer up. Don't you have a lot of strengths apart from your luck?
I don't know. Do I have strong points?
Not really, no. You're plain as hell. You have heaps of them. You don't tolerate any injustice, you see. You're so kind. You listen carefully to what others say, and I'm sorry, do we know the same man? Because he literally let Tsurugi mistreat you all the time.
Indeed. Stop overwhelming me with praise.
Anyways, what I'm saying is that you are a great person, so don't put yourself down. And if you think about it, I also don't have any strengths. I didn't have a proper education. My brain is pretty dumb. I don't often speak carelessly.
No, it's not like that. You are always so bright and bubbly, Akane. In times like these, your brightness gives us the energy we need. Plus, given that you are a maid, you are probably great at cooking and cleaning. You also have current speaking skills that make you fun to hang out with, and you look pretty.
No. Yuki, am I pretty? If this were a horror game, this would be a very different line.
Uh-huh. If I have to choose between pretty or not, yeah, of course.
So fucking hopeless.
Of course you're
Yuki said I'm pretty. Yes, tease him. Tease the fuck out of him. Make him cry. Oh, it's already getting late. Let's go and finish the rest of our investigation. See you later, Yuki.
Damn, I got oddly wrapped into Akane's pace, but is it normal for girls to like hearing that they are pretty? Yes?
Yes, dumbass. Compliments are nice, if they're genuine.
I reckon it might depend on who's listening to it. You are very dense. Seriously, I can't even properly talk to a girl. So pathetic.
You can't properly talk to Akane.
After staring briefly at where Akane disappeared, I head off to investigate as well.
Absolutely hopeless.
Yep.
5 parts, god, okay. Hey, Yuki, is it okay if I make a sudden request? You should want nothing from him. I want to go to your room. What? Girl? Girl?
It really is all too sudden.
Give him a heart attack so he can stop. May I?
It's not that you can't, there just isn't a lot to appreciate about it. Why?
She wants to clean for you. I'm just super curious. Did you know, Yuki? Our rooms are decorated appropriately for each of our individual talents. So I want to see if you're actually plain as shit.
Oh, really?
I found out from hanging out at other friends' rooms. For example, my room is decorated with structures and paintings like a luxury mansion. I expected everyone else's room to be the same, but it wasn't. You're the lucky student, right? I want to know what your room looks like. It's boring as hell.
Yes, it's boring as hell. But there really isn't much. Thinking back, Akane has always shown a lot of interest towards peculiar things like this. It's hard to refuse a request from someone whose eyes sparkle with curiosity like her. I get it. Let's go. The room is really nothing much, though.
Yay! Let's go, let's go!
I brought Akane to my room. Man. This is my room.
Wow, it looks like shit. Oh my god, there's nothing here. It's really plain. I was expecting a slot machine or something else related to luck.
That would belong more to an ultimate gambler than an ultimate lucky student, don't you think?
No. Still, it has the atmosphere of an actual room.
You're trying for compliments.
It feels like a good place to live in.
Really? I thought my room was kinda dull since I don't have anything special.
Yuki, do you hate being ordinary?
Hate, not really. Maybe it's more that I prefer being special and capable over being average. You could say that I admire it. To take you as an example, you're a nationally famed maid, you're capable, you look good. It's as if you're on a whole new level.
But I want to be ordinary.
Huh?
Everyone around the world believes in rumors that I am incredibly modest, polite, and flawless, and a flawless beauty. At times, it feels like my real identity will be lost forever. It's a little exhausting. Rather than letting something like that happen, I think I would prefer to live a life without fame.
Understandable.
Living a normal life, going to a normal school and making normal friends, those are what I wish for.
Akane.
I If my parents didn't pass away when I was a child and took care of me, perhaps I... Ah, sorry, Yuki. We weren't going to talk about depressing things.
No, it's fine.
On that note, this place is somewhat comforting. We might be locked in a scary situation, but I am allowed to be myself around everyone. And to you, Yuki, I can be more...
No. I veto this.
Huh?
Nothing. It's really nothing. Anyways, since I happen to be in your room, can I hang around for a bit more?
Yeah, of course. I don't know what to do here, though. Akane, you had that kind of concern inside you. I thought you were always infallibly bright, but I never knew you had times where you were worried or troubled all alone. I'll look after you from now on. And then he didn't.
And then he didn't.
Akane and I casually talked for a while and then walked alone.
I swear to God, if I have to deal with any more Yukane het, I'm gonna lose it.
Is today gonna end like any other day? When will we ever escape this place?
I get you. It has already been several days.
Are we going to end up living here forever? Am I going to grow old and die here?
Calm down, Akane. That won't ever happen. I'm sure we will escape someday.
Yuki, you're right. I shouldn't be losing hope like this. Oh, right. To change the mood for good, I want to repay your favor from last time.
Favor?
Hey, you showed me your room, which means it's my turn. Don't you want to have a look in my room?
What? Your room?
Lies your head in the gutter. I'm just inviting you in. Yep, we talk with each other often. It'd be quite noisy for us to keep chatting in public. I think it'd be better if we move somewhere more private.
Private?
God, why is your head always in the gutter? You're hopeless.
Oh, don't take it weirdly. She means literally chatting in private. Akane is quite innocent, after all.
But I have been coming on to you since the beginning of the game. Do you not want to? I just wanted to repay the favor.
No, I didn't mean that. Actually, I wanted to see your room too. Or maybe not.
Really? Great! Feel free to come. And there is something I want to tell you.
I swear to God, Akane, please.
This way.
Has she something to tell me? I wonder what that is. I'm starting to feel a bit nervous now that I'm actually heading to a girl's room. Akane will definitely get angry if I pull out now, right? Which is why I decided to oblige and follow her.
It's fucking phrasing. God damn!
That's really a rich person's...
Nope. I need a moment. I don't want to voice that line yet. Hold on. I hate it here. Okay, I can do it. I'm just,
Welcome home, Master. Would you like a cup of black tea?
Master? What are you saying? I mean, it had to happen.
It's foreplay. Go along with it, dumbass. It's a joke. My room's decorated like a millionaire's mansion, so my old habits tend to slip out. Everything's a replica, though. We'd have to go to the kitchen to actually have black tea.
Please don't keep scaring me like this.
Why, are you into it or something, you freak?
Oh, right. Didn't you say you had something to tell me?
Yes. I would be embarrassed if anyone else heard me. So, is there anyone you like, Yuki?
Akane, I am begging you, please. Pick someone else.
Someone I like? I don't really know, but I have had a few secret crushes before.
Have you really?
Yeah,
I squint at you.
I never had a girlfriend, though.
Not that! I'm talking about right now!
I don't know. Why are you asking all of a sudden?
Dumbass cannot put two and two together.
Well, you see, there is someone I am interested in. And I'm being blatantly obvious right now, so if you are that stupid, I feel bad. I thought consulting a guy might be helpful. Happens to be the guy that's sitting right in the fucking same room as me.
What? A person Akane is interested in? Damn, I don't know who that is, but I sure as hell am jealous.
Oh my god, you're so dumb.
Well, I'm not sure if I can give you anything useful.
You're the only person I can ask. I can ask people outside here, and out of all the guys here, you're the closest guy I know, and also the most normal, and that's kind of why I like you, you dumb piece of shit.
Who is it, the person you are interested in?
No. I can't tell you. I'm going to be embarrassed to death. And also, if you haven't figured it out yet, you're really stupid.
Okay, I understand. So, what do you want me to do?
For now, I will ask several questions. Guys, do they hate it when girls ask them out first?
Only idiots do.
Yes, only idiots do. No, it may differ from person to person, but I'm sure anyone would be on cloud 9 if a girl like you asked them out.
Really? Including you? Hint, hint, dumbass!
Why am I suddenly a part of this? Well, if it were me, then I wouldn't hate it. Jeez.
Next question. Say I ask that person out. Do you think it will succeed?
Like I just said, I doubt any guy would hate it. I would even say success is guaranteed for you.
Really? Yuki, what do you think?
What? Me? Why do you keep asking me?
You dense motherfucker. Because I was eager to learn your reactions. Don't think too hard about it.
Oh, I can't say this out loud. If it were me, I would rather ask you out first.
This idiot. Hooray!
Why are you hurraying out of nowhere? Don't assume every single guy out there will think like me, Akane.
Oh my god, this dense motherfucker. Even she's getting fed up with it.
Sorry. That was a lot of help. Thank you, Yuki.
Damn it, honestly speaking, I'm envious to death of the guy Akane is interested in.
He's kind of you, sorta, in a way.
I can't stop it. By the way, I don't know if that guy is among us or outside of school, but in the end, isn't it meaningless if we don't escape from here? Random among us?
Yeah, but...
It's not a bad thing to like someone, but I don't think this is the best time for romance.
Oh, this idiot. Oh, this fucking moron. Oh, this absolute dumb shit.
I have to because of where we are now.
Huh?
Me and him. Both of us are in a situation where people can die at any time. We don't even know if we'll survive. I don't need to go out with him. Even if I were to get rejected, I will be fine. However, at the very least, I want to confess my true feelings. Whether it be him or me, if we die, our feelings will die with us. It'll be lost forever.
I see, this is something different than just confessing one's love. We may die before we escape.
Some friends have already died like that. I'm sorry, Yuki. I keep bringing up these depressing topics.
No, it's so fine. What's more important is that your crush is one of us. You said something along the lines of both of us can die any time.
Huh?
Plus, you invited me to your room, then asked me for all kinds of reactions. Now I get it.
Put it together?
I know who you're interested in.
Are you finally going to put it together, you dumb shit?
Oh, wait a sec, please.
It's Tsurugi! Holy crap, Akane, I didn't know you liked...
Wait for a sec, Yuki.
a guy who shares a lot of characteristics with me. If there's a guy
this
like
dumb motherfucker.
If there's a guy like that among us, he's the prime suspect.
Oh my... You idiots! I finally get to say it, because she said it.
Huh? Akane, what's wrong?
You don't have to know. You're an idiot.
Why is she angry all of a sudden? Was I too inquisitive?
No, you're just that much of a dumbass, and she's tired of it.
Damn, I gotta apologize later. Afterwards, I had a conversation as usual with a somewhat calmed down Akane.
She's probably fucking pissed.
She even brought me a cup of black tea from the kitchen herself. No doubt she's the ultimate maid. It was excellent. I'm yet to know though, who is the guy Akane's interested in? Could it be me? No, Akane specifically called me her friend. Let's not make shameful memories by being delusional.
He's such a dumb motherfucker.
Speaking of Akane, she did mention before I wasn't an unfamiliar figure to her. I feel the same somehow. Aside from her prettiness, there seems to be something about Akane that makes me feel at ease when I'm with her. I hope our situation doesn't get in the way of Akane and my friendship. Thinking along those lines, I could palpably feel Akane's kindness. Deep bond, bottom of heart. Well,
I have never, as badly as I have right now, wanted to shove Yuki in a locker, like I said at the very first video of our playthrough. I want to shove him in one so fucking bad. I'm so tired of how much of an idiot he is.
it's the only, really and truly the only thing he actually has from a harem protagonist. Ultimate dense.
I know.
To the extra unique free time events of Danganronpa Another.
Thank you for translating these, Zephy.
Indeed, Zephy is at it again.
Yes. And then after this, it'll be time for SDRE 2.
Absolutely. We have been waiting.
Yeah! Me most especially, because I will be so fucking noisy.
I am looking forward to it.
Oh, man.
Alrighty, but first we gotta focus a little longer on Danganronpa Another.
Yes.
First, with the queen, apparently.
Girl, love her.
Yes. Alright, then let's start. Oh, Maida, are your efforts of being friendly with me going well? Don't you think you're lazy when I see you flirting like this? It seems that me and Mekaru have already built up a deep bond that it's impossible to get to know her more. Even if we stay together, I don't think we can... should I still spend time with her? Yep. You want to talk to me? Okay, I'll give you a special permission. I'd rather talk to today than swear. I see the translation is interesting again. When will we ever be friends? Huh, keep trying. Girl, you're just being
She's
tsundere.
stubborn. She's stubborn, it's fine.
Having spent a chat with Mekaru for some time, would you like to give her a gift? See.
Yeah, it's gonna show all the special gifts through here, I think. Yes.
What is this? No matter how you look at it, it's a giant teddy bear. I didn't ask for this. Why are you giving it to me? Don't be so mad. Of course, I know Mekaru hates things like this. Still, sometimes I see you with such cute dolls like this. And Mekaru is a woman after all. You're talking as if you're very smart, huh? How many times have I told you not to meddle? So you're not taking it? Shut up! This thing, fine. I'll take responsibility and throw it away because it's too much. Oh, she's gone, but even saying that, it seems she was holding it very tightly. I feel genuinely happy. And we get her glasses of knowledge.
Oh my god.
And an old teddy bear. Nice.
She's so cute. Help.
A friend of heart.
Yay. Cutest wife ever. Oh god, it's his turn.
Of course, he's immediately
It's gay
after.
time. It's gay time, boys. Let's go. Buckle up. This is gonna be it.
Oh man. Maida, won't it be difficult if you focus too much on investigating? It is also important to know when you have to rest. It seems that Kinjo and I have already built a bond so deep that we cannot possibly get to know each other more, even if we stay together. Would you still like to spend time? Okay then, let's talk for a few minutes. But not too long. If you stay with me for a long time, the others will hate you as well, right? Haha, dude. I walked around the hallway and spoke with Kinjo.
Fuck.
That's
Of course he'd wear those. Of course he'd wear those. Of course he would wear these.
Yeah, pretty much.
Help.
And also, jump scare.
Yeah.
Are you sure you are just taking a walk?
Literally in the hallway. In the hallway of all planes. He's just like, here, Maida, take my briefs.
Imagine if someone had seen
Akane
it.
turning the corners, scuttles right back around and is like, what the fuck's going on?
Man.
Oh man, okay.
Man.
Damn.
Yes, give him a present. It's Jesus.
What is his favorite again? I'm pretty sure it's the Intro to Psychology book.
Yeah, criminal
Yeah.
psychology.
Yes.
This is... Are you giving it to me? Yes, since Kinjo is a police officer, I wondered if a book like this could be of any help. No, thank you, Maida. Actually, I really wanted to read this book. Do people like Kinjo need to study psychology books? The psychological state of those who commit crimes is not enough to study, to learn from just seeing it. There's no real end to keep studying it. You know, you really have a need for it too. For that reason, I really needed something like this. Thank you for giving me a gift. As if you read my mind like this, Yuki. Man.
Literally a disaster gay.
As I mentioned before, studying is not enough. I'll read it from now on until I finish it. I feel truly pleased with this outcome. And you get a police hat. Now you get to roleplay.
No, no, Rina, no. Absolutely not.
Man. By the way, it's kind of weird to voice a happy police boy.
What really floors me about him is the fact that, like, the version of Kinjo we see is the version before he attended the school and before he gets his memories back.
Yep.
And then he reverts back to that after all the fuck shit happens. And I'm like, well, that sucks. Whatever development you had with your friends is just fucking gone and you're a shithead again.
Yeah, I mean, I was super salty that his development happened off screen, but then when it reverts again and even kind of got worse, I was like, ah, okay, that's why it didn't matter.
Yeah.
That's why it didn't matter enough to show it.
Yeah.
Man.
Basically.
Alright, Satsuki time.
Girl.
The fuck is that eye?
Oh, it's Mikako's special ability, so it shows you where mono coins are. That eye pops up for you, and you can just go over there, investigate, and get a mono coin.
I was very weirded out, but that makes sense.
It's kind of, I kind of like it in a weird morbid sort of way, but I like eyes. It's literally in my username. But yeah.
Alright. Oh my, Yuki, good timing.
I just mastered a few new acrobatics again. Would you like to try it?
It seems Satsuki and I have built the bond so close we cannot ever get closer again. Definitely.
Okay, then wait a minute. I want to make a mistake in front of Yuki.
You can clearly see the bias from Zephy there.
I spent my time watching Satsuki's acrobatics. Satsuki.
I love that now you get to see all their undergarments, because I kind of showed you some of them, but like it's so funny now that you get to see them.
It still felt different if you get them slapped in the face like this.
Yeah.
But in the case of Satsuki, you get nothing slapped in the face.
I feel okay. So my brain, and also because something that Rei told me, my brain says that like only her intended partner can see them, or the fact that like the joke is she's just wearing a string, like a string outline of it, and that's all you get. Yeah. Anyway,
Man.
she is a jokester. I could see her doing it.
Yeah.
Ah, Yuki, are you giving me this?
Yeah, looks like a firecracker set. Take it if you like it.
Whoa, thank you! How did you know I love fireworks? Then let's do some firework now.
Wait, don't do fireworks indoors. You should do it once we get out of here.
Ah, that's right. Hehe. Whenever I see firecrackers, it reminds me of my brother. In our family, we had a rather leisurely life, but the few memories we had as a family are with fireworks. The fireworks I saw with my 7th brother as a kid are still not forgotten.
Her connection with Keisuke is so cute.
It's surprising that Satsuki can become so emotional.
Is that so? I'm sorry to be so emotional. This firecracker that Yuki gave me, I'll take good care of it. I'll keep him well until we get out. I want to play fireworks with you.
I generally felt happy about that, yeah. And the red nose. The red
She's
nose.
just like, it's your turn to be a clown now. Honey, he's always been one.
Alright, next one. Who is it?
Oh,
Ah.
Miss Yamato. Oh, Yuki, in a certain place I was. Let's stay crystal together. Uneasy, aren't you?
Yeah.
I miss him.
Good heavens, did I actually predict? I am born better. I'm joking, it's just wild intuition.
I spent some time talking with Kisaragi. Thank you for having some normal boxes.
Yeah. Give the man something, he deserves everything.
Mm-hmm.
What is his favorite? I don't remember.
Ah, power supply.
Infinite power supply, that's right.
No way! It's a component with constituent substance, which can only be known through the act of seeing. The thing you're holding in your hand, I desired that.
Man. With the translation, it sounds even more interesting.
Well, what's really funny with him is, like, it's kind of hard to translate his dialogue because all of his words are mixed up, so you can kind of get away with things sounding off because it's hard to understand Yamato in the first place when you see him like this. So...
Are you interested in this machine? I got it by mere chance, because I don't even know what this machine is for.
Oh, yeah, whoa!
Take it if you like it. I was going to give it away, give it to you as a gift anyway.
This machine made me a long time.
What?
No, put it into practical use. Lack of price versus performance ratio, even then the memories were brought back. And was it a research institute? It must be, no doubt. Anyway, thank you. It seems there's nothing like this on the surface. That's the good thing about Yuki.
Well, I'm not sure, but I'm glad you seem to be pleased, Kisaragi. Yee. And
It's really sad here because Yamato basically likes this version of Yuki more than who he met in school, like Utsuro.
I mean,
Because he
of
feels
course.
like he can have a connection here. Ah, it's Ayame.
Okay, that's how it starts.
Maida, I'm glad to see you. I was thinking about you too.
Yep, you already are the best of friends. Infinite affection.
You will stay with me? I'm glad. Then let's exercise some more.
I mean, that's normal enough.
Yeah, that's pretty plain.
Yeah. Ah, speed shoes, of course.
Speed shoes. Fucking Sonic shoes.
These shoes? Maida, can you show me those for a minute?
Sure, I can show them, but you can also use them because it's a gift. They seem to fit you, so you can look at them as you wish.
I had hoped to see those shoes again.
You've seen these shoes before?
This is a dope shoe that has been illegally developed somewhere, and what it does is create another Sonic.
Thank you.
It raises the human leg strength to their limit. There was once a guy who wore those same shoes in a tournament. I can't remember him ever losing, but that guy was eventually disqualified. For being dishonest, I never thought I would get to see these again.
These shoes have bad memories. Did I do something wrong?
No, it's fine. It doesn't really matter what Maida gives to me. I can't wear them anyways. Yeah, losing to these shoes has always been on my mind. Why don't you try wearing them and try to compete with me? With my current strength, I might be able to win this time.
I'll give them to you. This looks somehow dangerous. I'm pleased to hear a story at least.
Maker shoes.
Oh, it's Haruhiko. Hey, Yuki, you want to cheer up even though it's hard, right? Want to play basketball with me? I see. You're pretty bored, aren't you? You know, even though I'm a pilot, I'm surprisingly not athletic.
Give the man something.
We didn't get his underwear yet.
I don't think it's in every video.
Huh? What's this? A gift?
I just happened to get this thing. Sorry if I gave you something at random.
Let's see. Ah! This is the legendary Red Book that was banned from sale in a week because the level of content was too high. Yuki, you bastard! Where the hell did you find this?
It's porn.
It's a porn book.
Man.
It's a porn book.
I didn't get it because I wanted it, so I'm giving it to you. And he immediately like, nope, 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 nope. Here, have this.
Dude, you're a kid. You know everything, man. Are you really giving me this? Seeing this is every man's dream.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're happy, so then enjoy yourself.
Is he already having a nosebleed?
Yeah. I'm glad everything turned out okay.
Suspicious.
Haru.
Oh, Yuki is here. What's wrong? I'm feeling a little bit tired, but I can still continue on for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to play with me? I'm available today. What should we do?
I spent time with Teruya looking around items in an antique shop. My relationship with Teruya improved a little. Let's see, what was your favorite?
I think...
Hi,
color
color.
space. Oh, that makes sense. Huh? Yuki, what are you holding?
This, I just got it from somewhere to give it to you, Teruya.
What's going on? Suddenly giving me a spray?
Oh.
Whoa, the spray color is it's rainbow color.
Yeah.
Yuki, I really like this so much. What is this? Wow, it's no joke, it's beautiful.
Really? Is it that good?
Colorful. It's my favorite. This colorful beauty makes people to be interested in the products.
Oh my god. Okay, I see. I've seen something similar, but this is the first time I've seen such a bright rainbow. Yuki, thank you so much. I'll make sure to distribute and give you some revenue, all right?
That's an easy way to get money, I guess. Of course.
Oh my god.
Of course. Of course.
Yuki didn't escape from it after all.
Nope, he sure did not. Yuki, what's wrong? If you have time, why don't you spend some time talking with me? It seems that Kakeru and I, yep. So deep, that bond. No
He has
improvements.
the best of friends.
Yep.
Being a prick.
Really? Thanks for being with a guy like me. Then this time, tell me something about you, Yuki. Not much to talk about, is there?
No.
Normal underwear.
Yeah. Oh yeah, donuts. Right.
I think we have already seen this one,
We have seen the donut one.
but I guess we can go through it again for like the completeness of
Yeah,
it all.
for completion's sake.
Hmm.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, is this a gift, Yuki? Yeah? Oh, do you hate donuts? That's not it. I love donuts. I'm sorry. Donuts went good after, you liked them? This kind of thing may not very manly, but it's my favorite. That's okay, it's fine. It was a bit surprising though. It's not unreasonable to think like that, because I'm so big. Actually, my sister likes this more than me. So you have a sister, Yamaguchi? Yeah, she has a very weak body, so she eats her favorite donuts as much as she can. Sometimes when I visit the hospital, we eat donuts together. Because my younger sister likes them more, I'll keep them, and if we escape from here, I'll give them to my sister. Thank you so much, Yuki. The thought of your younger sister is really heartwarming, although your expression isn't quite right for it. Also, donuts go bad after a while.
Yeah. His shirt.
Yeah. The adorable fire t-shirt.
I'm for Urahara.
Yep. Good to meet you, my friend Yuki. Do you wish to talk to me? Yep. Bond so deep, deeper than the ocean. Already exchanged underwear. Maybe. Maybe it still comes on. You wish to spend time with me, is it? Then I guess we should try something so that my friend doesn't get bored, shall we? Yeah, to the gym? Yeah, you're secretly ripped, are you? And also very interesting that we're getting his underwear in this context.
Welp.
Doing something so you don't get bored, I see.
Mm-hmm. Might be the cheapest entertainment.
I mean, yeah, people who think that.
That was the joke.
Yuki, this is... sorry. I was trying to give you a gift, but I pulled it out by mistake. These are just dirty clothes that I don't know where they came from. I wasn't trying to give you this. No, wait, can you show me that again? I just pulled the wrong thing, it doesn't really matter.
He wants it.
Amazing, this is Helena's sacrament. The 3 nails that hung Christ on the cross.
Oh.
I might need to test it out to see whether or not it's genuine.
My
Jesus.
guy.
What? Huh? It was such a great thing? What? Yuki, can I have this? As a religious person, I can't stand seeing relics like this roaming anywhere. If you don't mind, Dad, I originally wanted to give you something nicer.
He likes it though, just let him have it.
No, this is fine. I am happy enough that you found this. Thank you. I am responsible for keeping this relic, and if I escape from here, I will ask the people in the church to keep it. However, until then, it will be okay to have it in my personal collection, right? A holy relic that may be genuine is in my hands.
He's so conflicted about it. Oh my god.
I mean... You should have something interesting in your possession. Like a whole ass holy grail, apparently, but you're getting nervous about...
Oh god,
the...
Higa. Okay. Yo, nice to see you, Maida. My body was starting to itch, so why not exercise together?
It seems...
No.
What? Yuki, why do you have such a strong bond with this guy of all people?
God.
Spend time but
Far
far
away.
away!
Thank you, Sephi.
Mood.
Alright, I'll give you the right to stay with me in the VIP seat anytime. I love that both options were spend time with him, but far away, and go very far away. Come on, follow this super elite star. That's me.
Oh, man.
God help me.
Oh, man. I spoke with Mitch while exercising lightly.
Nope. I don't want them. 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 Take them back. Take them back.
He probably thinks it's an extra gift people want.
Yeah, no way. I love Zeph's like quiet humor here is really funny to me. Help. Yuki, what's that? Give it to me for a second.
Whoa, I mean, that's what I was going to give you anyway. You don't have to take it like that.
This is it. Isn't this Bernardo's autograph? Oh my god, so you nerd out about another man? That's kind of gay.
Oh man, never say that to a soccer fan, man. Never say that to a soccer man.
As someone who played soccer, I get I get to do it one time.
Fair. I don't know much about soccer, but I think he was a famous player, so... I was going to give it to you anyway.
Famous? Do you think it's kind enough to express Ronaldo with such simple words?
Why are you angry now?
Sorry about that. Ronaldo is my idol. People say my playstyle looks like Messi.
Do they?
But I don't like Messi. Ronaldo is a true star. You know how much I yearn to be like him? Oh dear god, please help me. I want out.
This is the first time I've seen Mitch so talkative and happy at the same time. I can see how much you like him.
Well, yeah. But, is it really okay? Can you really give this to me? I'm not sure how much, but if you upload this on the internet, I think you'd have an astronomical amount of money for it in exchange.
Yes, it's fine. After all, we're locked up right now, and because I think such a valuable item fits better for Mitch than me.
Is that so? Well, alright. Thank you, Yuki. I'll keep it as an heirloom, and I'll definitely repay you.
Alrighty.
So look forward to it.
And then we executed you.
And then we ran very far away as he died.
Yep.
I have no remorse when bullying. Nope. I'm dropping it down the drain. Goodbye.
No.
Oh, Zeffy, thank you for your humor. I appreciate.
I mean, if there's one thing with fan translations that are better than unofficial ones, it's you can do stuff like that.
It's time for my girl.
Yep.
Maida, I was thinking of having snack time with you. Would you like to go with me?
Deep as bond. Super
More
deep as
than
bond.
you think. Unfortunately, you deserve better, my darling. Thank you.
I'm glad, Maida. I'll make you a cup of tea. And then nothing. Let's go.
Good God, please.
Yeah, that's after he was so fucking dense.
It matches the ribbons in her hair.
It does, it does.
Wait. Based on the shape of that... Kane, my darling, are you wearing a thong?
I mean, she was prepared, but then a certain guy was way too fucking dense, so...
Not with this one. Not with this one. Pick anybody. No, actually, pick two others that I prefer. Not this one. Or Rei. Go spend time with Rei. She'll yeah, bye.
I mean, she won't exactly treat you better, but...
That's why I stopped.
At least for us, it would be funnier.
I mean, listen. To be fair, considering that she prefers Utsuro and he doesn't treat her well to begin with, Rei's an upgrade.
Yeah, I mean, Rei at least secretly cares.
Yeah, like, yeah, it still falls in line with her type, which is, yeah, anyway.
Oh, man.
Special
Alright.
mop, special mop, special mop, special mop, special mop, special mop, special mop. Where is it? I know you have it. Legendary mop. That's what it's called.
Oh, no. Oh, Leaves of the
Oh.
World?
Huh? Maida, this is...
I remember now why it's this one.
Are you really giving this to me? How did you get this?
Huh? That's just a plant, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's from Yggdrasil. A legend says that just having this brings good fortune.
Then you should take it, because it's a gift I wanted to give you.
Maida? Thank you, really. I really wanted this. This answer must be for sure. Thank you.
I wondered why I said Yggdrasil instead of World Tree. Look it up. It is the same thing.
Yeah. And also, we have a mattress now.
Yeah. Get to work, Maida.
Yeah, Yuki...
Oh, wait. Put this on, go see Kinjo. Bye.
I would pay to see that.
Yeah, me too.
I would pay so much money.
Get to work.
Just...
And maybe Mekaru won't shove you in a locker. Maybe. We don't know yet. We'll see.
Man, I would also like to see her reaction to that.
Oh, excellent.
Empty picture.
It's because it's supposed to be Utsuro's photo.
Ah. Oof.
And if you know the kanji for his name.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh god, okay.
Do I have her voice? I do. Yuki, are you going to be standing bummed out there the whole time? Come on, let's hang out together.
Do we want to, though?
You know, you really want a deep bomb? Okay. Go somewhere else! Yay, of course you should play with me. Never mind.
I spent time chatting with Kizuna.
Something expensive, isn't it?
The wallet.
Yeah, the wallet.
Ah!
Oh my god, this is a luxury handbag model that came out very recently.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Hey, Yuki, this thing... Can you give this to me? I'll do anything you want.
No, I didn't ask for that. I originally brought this out for you. I didn't know it would take you by surprise like that. Ouch. Even leaving nail marks on me.
You're trying to give this to me. Do you know how much this bag costs?
No, after all I got it for free, and it's kinda embarrassing for a man to carry this. Come on, Yuki.
That's... Of course not. It's only natural for someone like me to get this. Still, you got scratched a bit. Come on, give me your hands. I'll put a band-aid for you. Be grateful I'm doing this much. That and thank you so much, you. Words won't be enough for this, really.
That backlash.
Pom-pom. Okay, I was struggling
Yeah.
to see what that even was in the image.
Yeah, it kinda looks like a fucked up apple.
Oh my god.
Premium membership card.
No! I don't want it.
Friends of Hearts. Yay.
By the way, each of these cutscenes is how you get those after scenes confronting you before.
Ah.
Yeah.
Maida.
Yup, deep ass bond. Super deep. I mean, at least they reward you for trying to
Yeah.
talk to them again.
Mhm.
I spent time quietly with Kurokawa, who looked at one place without saying a word. Ah, it's the thing that broke our game.
Oh, yeah. And then we couldn't see the whole exchange, which made me sad.
Talisman?
How did you guess? Well, Kurokawa is an exorcist after all. Is it not good? Giving something like this to a girl wasn't a good idea. I'm sorry, Kurokawa.
No, I like these things. Exorcism, only exorcism. When I looked at these items, I began to become one. That guy, I remembered.
That guy? Did someone get you to become working as an exorcist, Kurokawa?
I'll tell you next time. Anyways, thank you, Yuki.
Giant beats.
Yeah.
Someone's photo.
Yamato.
Yep, friends of hearts. Inori.
Ah, Inori, the baby.
Hello, Yuki. Looking at your face, I feel strong. I want to be with you for a while, can't we?
Man.
Ah, thank goodness. Then, can I do a health checkup again?
Girl, is that your king? And yeah.
Maida, are you giving this to me?
Yes, I think Inori, who likes to take care of her health, will like it.
No,
What?
I can't have such a great thing for my own sake. Don't give it to me. I'd recommend to use it for yourself or the others. The health that I take care of is not my own health, but my patients and your health.
But I'm also worried about Inori's health too, and I want to give it to Inori because it was a present only meant for you.
Ah, I see. The heart of a person giving a gift. I didn't count it at all, only my stubbornness. Besides, there's no need to worry about me, really. Okay, I'm grateful if it sounded weird. I'll just be grateful.
Thank you.
Still, as long as I received it, it would be part of me, so I can use it as much as I want. In that sense, take this too, Maida.
Not one? You're giving me a few. Thank you for roaring, but it's too much. Sincere joy. Medical record. Did you get your own?
Yeah. We should hope so.
Privacy violation.
Yeah. Yuki, I've been wanting to see you for some reason, but your timing is good.
Deep as bond.
Yeah, even though she was alive for like one day.
Yep. Very deep bond in one day.
Oh, Yuki, are you asking me out now? What am I saying? Right, let's just chat.
Girl is smitten. I spent time with Maki talking about this and that.
Oh my.
I mean, they are pretty normal.
Yeah. Oh, is this a gift? What? Is this what I think it is? It's a free pass to Diminy Land.
Oh, whoa. Stop shaking.
I'm sorry. I love amusement park attractions. In most cases, I go 3 times a week. Bruh.
Money savings must be dim then. My thoughts.
Yeah. Of course. I also work as a part-timer. It's what I earn from playing. Besides, isn't this free ticket even more valuable? So thank you.
Yeah, seeing you happy makes me feel good too.
Okay, to use this ticket, you must get out of this school, huh? Yuki, but this is limited to couples only.
Huh? Really?
I can't use this unless we're a couple? That's nonsense. No way. With Yuki?
What was that? I didn't hear you.
Please don't be into him. He's a cardboard cutout. It's nothing. I'll think later. We won't be able to get there unless we escape here anyway. Yuki, thank you so much. I'll do everything you ask except for weird stuff. So thank you very much.
I feel genuinely happy. Star shooting prize. Ah,
Oh, it's Ryotaro.
just giving out pictures of her brother.
It's her most prized possession. That's that's depressing.
This was it. Of the unique free time events.
Yep.
Man. Which means it's the last we'll see for now for Danganronpa Another.
Yep.
So, then I would say, see you next time for Danganronpa Another 2.
Yeah. And I'm really excited. See y'all later.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.